Hello, everybody. Cowabunga here. Test builds are ready. They are going to be out in just a little bit here. Do not expect a live stream from me. It's late at night for me. It's like 9:30. I'm not gonna stream, but I'm definitely gonna be trying to record and seeing if my computer can run this game. Um, Other than that, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. The day has finally come to make some frays. Let's read this little blog post here real quick. It's finally time. The Fraymakers test build is ready. If your Kickstarter rewards included tester build access, check through this post for instructions on how to get your build set up and so quick guides for how you can get started with Fraymakers and Fray tools. Let's go! As a reminder, testers can feel free to stream and share gameplay footage from this build. That's what I'm going to be doing. Subscribe! Going to be doing that. And we're looking forward to playing Fraymakers with you and hearing your feedback. Thank you so much for your support, Team Fray. Okay. Setting up the tester build. The first step is to locate your Steam key. We'll be sending a unique code called a Steam key via email to every backer who pledged a tier containing the tester build reward shortly. They said this should be coming out within the hour. The email address we sent them to should be the same as your email you used for the Kickstarter, but in some cases we have sent the email to an alternate email you provided us via your reward survey. If you don't receive anything from us within the next 24 hours, please let us know at support@fraymakers.com and we'll help you out. So if you're having problems getting your tester build within the next hour here, that's what you do. Let me turn off freaking Discord. It's blown up. So keys will be in a series of random letters and numbers formatted like this. Next step, okay, I know how to do all that. I hope you guys know how to do all that too. Getting started with Fraymakers. Once you've installed the Fraymakers tester build, you're ready to play. Read through the startup message if you'd like. This will only appear for the first time you launch the game, then press OK once you're ready to proceed. From the main menu, you'll have a few options that you can select using either your mouse or keyboard/gamepad. You can feel free to hop right into a match, but you might want to head over to set up your controls in the options menu first. The interface here is a work in progress, but you can modify the default keyboard/gamepad controls or click the profile box in the upper left corner to set up a new profile. Once your profile is created, you can select which controller type the profile applies to in the upper right, then start adjusting your button assignments and other settings. Okay. We have not even seen any menus yet for this game. We might get that. You can also take a look at other options available in the options menu if you'd like to make further adjustments. With everything set up, you're ready to jump into a match. Back to the main menu, you'll have a few options. Group is the primary offline mode. For now, this button will take you directly to the character select screen. Online will allow you to play with other players online. Clicking this button for the first time will prompt you to select your region. You can then use the quick play to be matched with other players automatically, or use lobbies to find or create your own matches with custom rules. Training will let you start a quick match against the CPU. In the future, you'll have a lot more features. Extras includes a link to report bugs, feedback, the replay menu, and the game credits. The credits screen is pretty basic and doesn't feature backers yet. We'll be expanding it later as the reward surveys continue to roll in. Make sure you submit your reward survey if you've not done so already. And then news, oh my god. News will open a browser tab with the most recent Fraymakers news. For now, this post. Whenever you start a match of any type, the first step will be the selection screen where you can select content and adjust match settings. Just like the main menu, the selection screen is fully controllable with the mouse, controller, or keyboard. Making any input on a connected controller will wake up a port on the character select screen for that controller. You can toggle each port between player CPU and off using the button on the upper corner. Excuse me, what was that? Oh, I'm like, I don't know. I think my body's failing right now. My body's not ready. Anyway, we're seeing some UI for the first time here. If you set up custom controls, make sure to select your profile by hitting the button at the bottom of the box. When hovering, your box and info button will pop up. You can click this button to toggle an info box on your currently selected character or assist. You can also toggle the info box at any time using your assist key. Oh my gosh. If you have teams on, you can assign each player's team using the flag under the player box. Teams can be toggled using the middle button on the top of the screen. You can also access match options from the top of the screen. This menus feature is mostly inactive for now, but this is where you can adjust time and stock settings. This is also the temporary home for the Save Last Match replay button found in the upper right. After a match, you can head here and hit that button to save the most recent matches replay to your replays folder. Back in the selection screen, we're ready to move forward. This menu has 3 phases. First, each active player selects a character, then press select pause or start pause to advance. Next, every player selects an assist, then press start and pause to advance. Finally, select a stage and the match will start. Gameplay tips. Full tutorials are beyond the scope of this document. That said, we want to include a few notes on a handful of unique gameplay features in Fraymakers. Assists. Your assist charges as you deal damage to your opponents, indicated by the bar on your character's HUD at the bottom of the screen. Once it's fully charged, you can use your assist by pressing your assist button. Keep in mind that different assists take different amounts of time to charge. You can see this number on the assist info box on the assist selection screen. There are tons of wildly different assists available to try out a variety of assist character combinations. Air dashes. An air dash can be performed using shield plus direction in the air. Not only do these air dashes go pretty far, but you can instantly cancel them into an aerial attack. This opens up a ton of possibilities for mix-ups and combos, but there are some limitations. If you don't cancel the air dash into an aerial, you'll go into a special fall afterwards. If you cancel the air dash into an aerial that hits an opponent, you'll be fully actionable, but the aerial doesn't hit an opponent, you'll go into special fall and have extra end lag added. This means that canceling an air dash is a high-risk, high-reward option. Shields and Fraymakers won't decay or break, but they have one huge weakness. They only protect you from the front. If your opponent is shielding too often, one of the best ways to get past it is to hit them from behind. Now, of course, you can also grab them through the shield. Parries. You can perform a parry by pressing your special button while shielding. If your opponent hits you within the next few frames, you'll parry the attack, freezing your opponent temporarily and leaving you actionable and ready to counter. If you don't successfully parry an attack, though, you'll be left vulnerable. Wave dashes and wave lands. You can air dash into the ground to perform a wave land, carrying your horizontal momentum forward. Then doing this right out of a jump squat will result in a wave dash, which lets you slide without leaving the ground. In Fraymakers, you can wave dash and wave land with a straight horizontal dash for the longest possible slide. That is really interesting. Then roll off edge. If you tap your roll input, you can roll off the edge of a stage or platform. We didn't know about that. This can open up some new options for off-stage follow-ups. So that could potentially be a really easy way to either just grab the ledge or a really easy way to just do a spike on somebody who's just looking to go really low and come right up onto the ledge. So that's pretty fun. For those of you who are interested in creating custom content, FrayTools is now available for you to test drive. While documentation is still very much a work in progress, FrayTools is already fully capable of creating all the possible content there is to make in Fraymakers. It is the very tool we're using for our own content after all. For this initial release, we decided to start with tutorials for assist and stages content first, since they tend to be a bit simpler, and we will be expanding upon and fleshing out the learning resources from here. In the near future, you can expect a dedicated website to appear and all downloads to be given official homes. Okay, we'll check all these out on our own time. Bug reporting and feedback. Do you guys want to... I don't think you guys care about that. Tester Discord channels. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to end it there. Those were the important bits. We got some information about the gameplay, and we've mainly got this stuff here, which is showing some menu stuff. I cannot stress enough how excited I am to get you guys as many videos on this game as humanly possible. I'm going to be, I don't know, potentially doing an all-nighter here. We'll see. But yeah, you see this video? This means that other people will probably likely start streaming the game. Check out Bowler. I know that he's ready to go. Just check out Fraymakers on Twitch, man. There's going to be a lot of people streaming it. I don't think I'm going to be one of them. I'm going to be trying to just make videos nonstop while I can here. And then once I know that I'm good with schoolwork and all that good stuff, then I will stream. And I will just stream in general once I know I can actually stream gameplay. I don't know if I can even do that because I kind of have a bit of a crappy laptop, so yeah, that's pretty unfortunate. But if you guys support my Ko-fi page and if you guys support this channel, I will be able to get money through monetization and donations and stuff like that. So I will leave a link to my Ko-fi in the description below. You can at the very least check out my art. You can check out a lot of the Sans animations I'm going to end up putting in Fray Tools. At the very least, we're going to be streaming Fray Tools. So get excited for that. I might be one of the only people, actively streaming Fray Tools. And I will be making plenty of gameplay videos for this game as well. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys whenever I get my email for this game. Bye.